So we've spent enough time in configuration here. Let's go ahead and save this and see what it looks like so far on the front end. So I'm going to click Update and Save. And then I'm going to exit out of the overlay here. So you see here a couple of things. We got our content squished over here on the left-hand side, and we also got a title added to this area. The reason this is getting squished is because we now have a right region that's 200 pixels wide. And if we click this cogwheel here, we'll be able to edit the panel. So this means that our panel is working properly. We're not completely done with the configuration because we have our content here over in the right region of our theme that we need to remove before we're complete. And we also need to have this display over here in the right-hand sidebar in our panel pane. Now again, it's important to remember that panels can just deal with the content area right here. And that may seem restrictive, but there are ways to work around that. And some people like panels so much, and it's so helpful to them, that they use those workarounds all the time. Okay, so let's try to get this content here over in the right-hand column. So I'm going to click on the cogwheel and click Edit Panel. Okay, so we have our center region and our right region. So let's click the cogwheel and add content to the right region. Let's click Node again. And now we have all of our fields, so we can choose a field in order to display it. Now we want to display the product, so let's click the product reference field. Now just like we had the option in our field display settings in our content type, we can choose to display this as the full node in any view mode. And let's also, while we're here, set the label to be hidden. Remember how before we had the label showing above it and we had to hide that? Let's do that while we're here. And for the formatter, let's select Rendered Entity, and we'll click Continue. For the view mode, let's select Sidebar, and let's click Finish. All right, now let's save, update, and save. And so now we're seeing our sidebar that includes our custom About This Product field. It includes the image that has the image style applied to it, and the content.